Hello everyone! Yes folks, I'm back. Another day, another walk, you know it. I cannot believe it is 2 weeks ago I did a walk. I don't know what happened. Well, I kind of know what happened. Life happened. I was in the Czech Republic in Prague for like 9 days. And the only thing I was doing there is work. I worked like 80 hours in 1 week and I just simply didn't have the time to walk. But I'm back in Stockholm. You know it, let's explore the area. We are in front of KTH, Kungliga Tekniska Högskolan, the Royal Technical College or university as you wish. And I'm so happy to be back. Chat gang, what's up people? How's everyone been? I hope you're still supporting me in my journey to explore Stockholm. Some people were writing to me, "Oh Daniel, are you okay? Did you stop your walks?" No, not at all. I'm still motivated to walk and hang out with the chat gang, but I was just busy, but now I'm back. Try to go back to my regular schedule. So yeah, stay tuned, tomorrow a new video again. And now we're in front of the metro station, Tekniska Högskolan. If you want to see a lot of students, you should go in here. But let's go in a different direction. By the way, it's beautiful weather. It's better weather than in the Czech Republic. In Prague it was rain all the time. Except for the last 2 days when the sun came out and it became hot. But the first 4 days it literally rained almost 24 hours a day. It was crazy. And it was cold, like 16 degrees. Ooh. But then when I left it was like 34 degrees. It was really weird, surreal experience. And I thought it was going to be really warm, so I didn't even pack warm clothes. And at some point I went out at night to get something to eat, and it was only like 12 degrees. I was freezing, because I didn't even bring a jacket or anything. So yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. All right. Let's see, I should maybe go to the middle here, so let's cross the street quickly. Ah, it feels nice to be back, people. Yes. Walk. I love walking. Actually, not really. This sounds really weird, but walking has never been a hobby of mine until I started this channel. But now I do love it, especially when I'm filming, because it gives you a reason to walk, right? It's a good Swedish word. It's the word of the day. Let's start with it. It's called syfte. Syfte. A syfte is more than a reason, it's more a meaning of something, you know? A reason, you know, views like, what's the meaning with this? Like, it's a bit like more in depth than just a reason. Like some people talk about the meaning of life, you know, if they're like spiritual, things like this. Like, what's the reason behind something? Nice word, syfte. I love this avenue. The sun is like bringing a lot of light, and as you can see, this is slightly depressing, but the first leaves are falling too early. Like autumn comes really soon in Sweden. Like in September you will see all the leaves turn yellow and red and beautiful colors everywhere. But in August I don't really want to see that. There's a lot of buildings here that look like old school, and then behind it, that's quite nice with the contrast, you have stadium. So you have the stadium metro station, but also the actual stadium, the Djurgården Stadium, the Olympic Stadium from back in the days. I'm not sure if it's 1918, something like that. Here you can see it. You see the side entrance here. So the question is, should I go left or right here at the main road there, over there? Because if I go to left, I go to stadium, and to right I go to Humlegården, I believe. You can see it. Looks nice. It's still an old school stadium, not the new concrete jungle ones. Pippi på cirkus. Well, that sounds fun. A circus musical for the whole family. Oh, it's getting a bit warm. But I think I'm still turning right here. Not so much to look at here. To the left. Oh, this Saturday Djurgården is playing a friendly match against Linköping, which is like a smaller town, not so far away. My bad, stadium is actually not to the left, it's over there. To the left you go towards like Ropsten, that way. Well, let's take a right here, that looks more fun. Oh, it's really sunny today. By the way, I forgot to say, this is Valhallavägen, one of the main streets here. Crossing past, you know, the whole of Östermalm, kind of. Not kind of. That's how it is. It's actually way warmer than I thought it would be today. Really nice surprise. I don't know what that big building is. It's probably a school. Oh, green. Yay. It feels almost weird again talking to the camera. After like 2 weeks, it's the biggest break I think I've ever had. Now we're on Sturegatan. Which probably leads to Stureplan, I guess. Well, the good thing is that because I didn't walk for a few weeks, well, not with the camera at least, my legs and my feet especially have healed. Because of all the walking, you know, I sometimes complain about some pain in my left foot. But it's completely gone. So it's nice. I feel fresh. Another circus. Really the time of the circus. Admira Thunderpussy. That's a nice name for a drag queen. The Pride Party. Yes, Pride. I missed it. I was in Prague. Last year's live stream in Prague is my best viewed live stream like ever. So it's a really pity I couldn't do it this year. I was planning it, but that's because I had in mind that my Prague travel was the same as last year, but it actually was on a different week this year. It was 1 week earlier or later, I can't remember. So yeah, unfortunately there was a miscalculation from my side, so sorry folks. No Pride Walk this year. That's how it goes sometimes, right? So I did another walk not that long time ago. I don't know, it was a few weeks or months ago, but then I went over there to the right. I think that was with Olof. Let's go straight ahead here. Continue on Sturegatan or whatever it's called. Let's walk to Karlaplan, I believe. Not even sure. Not sure where I'm going, but it's all good fun. So the schools are starting again in Sweden. So the kids are back in school, which gives me a lot of more freedom to walk whenever I want. Because that's also the reason why I uploaded less the last 2 months. You know, kids are free. So I was too busy eating ice creams and going to the park and also work a bit, but yeah, mainly hanging out with the kids. Which is the best thing I know. It's even better than walking. For me, going to the playground during summer and just take the kids out to the park is my favorite activity of everything. Just hanging out with the children. It's what I love most about anything. I cannot believe there's a lot of people that think it's a pain in the ass to hang out with their own kids. Never ever had that thought ever. Ooh, printers. Probably is some company that buys second-hand stuff. Alrighty. So, I'm lucky with the lights here. Green, perfect. I think this is Humlagården. Not really sure, is it? I guess so. Just keep continuing. Beautiful avenue here, same thing. So green at this moment, like in the middle of summer still. Oh, it's getting really warm. So funny, like some people are really like DMing me on Instagram like, Daniel, are you okay? Are you in hospital? Well, it's really cute that a lot of you care. Everything good, folks. We're going all the way to 1,000 walks. I'm not going anywhere. We're at 629, maybe something like that. I mean, seriously, that's quite an achievement if I may say myself. I cannot believe I went on 629 walks through Stockholm. Well, I did about the odd 20 walks in different places, but 600 plus walks in Sweden, in Stockholm. By this time, I know Stockholm so well. I could have never imagined knowing the city this well as I do right now. It's a really upper class neighborhood here, you know, living next to the park here. It's nice because in the city, you know, it's pretty cramped usually in cities around the world, but Stockholm is quite spacious for being the capital. If you're from a place, let's say India or whatever, New York or London, it's not the same feeling. Or Paris or whatever. This is way more chill here in Stockholm. But everything is relative. Like for people from the countryside in Sweden, this feels like totally chaos, I guess. But if you're from London, this looks like a small town. So it all depends. Humlegården, together with, I would say, Vasaparken, the most well-known park here in the city. And they're not even that far from each other. That would be a nice walk, actually. Vasaparken to Humlegården. Yes, another idea for a walk. So we can compare the two. Which one is the bigger one? Which one is the better one? And which one is the best ice cream? Because that's the most important. I must say, if you want to go for a good ice cream, like a real gelato, you know, with like fruit in it, fruit flavor, I would say you should go to Kungsträdgården. Kungsträdgården has an excellent ice cream bar just next to Fridays, the restaurant. TGI Friday, yes. It's a chain of restaurants. It's a nice place, but one, it's not cheap. And second of all, it gets really busy. So if you go there on a Friday, it can take a while before you get your food. I was there once, ordered some pancakes for the kids and a hamburger for me. I literally had to wait 1 hour for my food. So yeah, be careful when you go there. Don't go on Fridays. Well, they do have a sign here, it's always Friday, so that's good. So go on a Tuesday. You get your food in 10 minutes. But it's not a tourist trap, the food is good, so yeah. Like, sometimes I get this question if there's a lot of scams in Stockholm. Not really, there's not many scams. You know, if you go to places like Budapest or actually in Prague, you get this a bit as well, you know, like money exchange scams or taxi scams or things like this. In Sweden, we don't have, that's not a big thing. The only little scam we've got in the old town, this has been going on for 20 plus years, is a gambling game where a group of guys from the Balkan, you know, former Yugoslavia, is standing around in a circle, and they have this 3 little small boxes with a little ball in it, and then you can gamble on yeah, it's a bit, they shuffle it, and then one of them has the little soft ball under it, and then you have to guess, and tourists can bet, but it's a lot of money, like 500 Swedish crowns, 50 euros. And I think if you win, you get double your money, and otherwise you lose it. But it's a scam because it's never the one that you pick. And then there's other people standing around who are actually actors. They're the friends of the people doing the gambling game, and they always pick right. So they know which one it is. So to build up confidence, they stand in a circle, 2 of them do it right, and then the tourists come in, hands in the cash, and then he's always wrong, and you lose 500 crowns. And those guys share the money within each other. So that's the biggest scam we've got here. There's a little bit of pickpocketing for tourists. So if you walk around, also in the old town or Drottninggatan, you know, take care of your mobile, take care of your wallet, that's it. But massive scams like being robbed downtown, it's quite rare people. So we are at Stureplan, yes. Lovely. And I see people watching a screen there. What's happening? Let me check that out. Oh, there's football. What? I was like, what are these people watching at? Check this out. This is funny. See the screen over there? This is Sweden. This is the Women's Football Cup. That's funny. It's Sweden against Spain on the big screen. Oh, nice. I was like, what are the people watching? This is fun. So people at their lunch break. See all these people are watching the game. That's nice. I won't film too much because it's actually like copyrighted football games. So I can't really show the screen too much. All right. I think this is about it for today. Just a little walk to get back into things. Here from Stureplan, Östermalm. People, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed it while you're here. You know, leave a thumbs up and subscribe while you're here. Thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow on a new adventure. Bye bye.